say something about rape fantasies.
Rape fantasies?
Yeah.
Really? That should be a joke?
Come on, really? Don't you have rape fantasies? Have you never imagined something like that?
No, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
No, it's so common. I think that most of the women have ever thought once in their lives about it.
That's true. I have had some rape fantasies.
Really?
Yes. I never imagined something like that with you.
Anyway, Greta, don't be the lazy and sad person.
Anyway, and what else has the article about rape fantasies?
Here it says that most of the people have ever had some kind of rape fantasies.
Sure. How about yours? Sure, you're the one who was it.
Well, I don't want to be the first one. You're interested in it. Why don't you start? Come on, Greta.
Well, yeah, it sounds interesting, I have to admit it.
Yes.
But I'm so hungry. Come on, girls, eat
Yes.
something
Me
first.
too. It's time. It's time.
It sounds good. And then we continue with this.
Okay.
Interesting.
Great.
Wait, and what about yours?
No.
I will speak later. I like that you begin. Okay. You know I have a balcony, right?
Yeah.
So, well, I like to sit out there in the summer, and I have a few plants out there. And, well, it's really nice to take the breeze out there. And, well, the balcony door is one of those sliding glass ones. So, let's suppose one night I am a house cat watching TV with my shoes off. You know how you do. And I see this guy's feet down past the window, and the next thing you know, he's standing on the balcony. He's let himself down. He's all dressed in black with black glasses even. I don't know why. Before he can even get up, he's inside the apartment, and then, well, you know. Afterwards, we talk a little bit.
So, what are you gonna do now? Don't worry, baby. That's my way to pass along. I go over the side of the building like this.
And then he just climbs up and disappears.
Just like the sun. Wow, Stella, you are so funny.
Is that all? Really? Don't you think, I don't know, well, being in the shower with no clothes on?
Who takes a bath in clothes? You have to admit that it's so stupid.
With a lot of bubbles. But I use a bath. It's more expensive, but it's so relaxing. And my hair pin up, and the door opens, and this fellow is standing there.
Well, I can't very well get out of the shower. The bathroom is too small, and besides, he's blocking the doorway. So I just sit there, and he starts to very slowly but so sexy take his own clothes off, and then he gets into the shower with me.
How's he getting? Well, I don't know, maybe through the window or the door, I don't know.
And don't you scream or anything?
Who hurts me? In the article says that it's better do not resist. In this way, I don't get hurt.
Nevertheless, if I were you, I would scream like bloody murder.
Bloody murder? Come on. It's my fantasy. You have to respect it.
Listen, those aren't rape fantasies. I mean, you aren't getting raped. It's just that, like you meet a attractive guy like Zac Efron, and that's
Efron?
more.
Well,
But it isn't rape fantasies. Sure, rape is
when they use a knife or something that you don't want to.
Exactly.
Okay, well, you have right. So, what about you, Estelle? Come on.
Well, I have many stories about it.
The most touching one I have is when the fellow grabs my arm and I say sad and kind of dignified.
You'd break my curse.
Dad pulled him up short and explained that I have just found out I have leukemia and the doctor have only given me a few months to live. That's why I'm out passing the streets alone every day. I don't really have leukemia, but in the fantasy I do. I guess he has leukemia too, and that's why he's going around raping people. He's so young, and his life is being taken from him before he has really lived it. We were happy we found the only other person in the world who can understand what we're going through. And he comes back with me and moves into my apartment, and we spend our last months together before we die. We just sort of don't wake up in the morning thug. I've never decided which one of us gets to die first. If it's him, I have to go on and fantasize about the funeral. If it's me, I don't have to worry about it. So it just about depends on how tired I am at the time.
So, it is supposed you find love in your rapist? Yeah, that's kind of weird. That exactly is not a rape fantasy. Yeah, it's so romantic.
Come on, don't tell me that. Yours was worst.
Oh, Estelle! Come on, man! Oh, I can't believe it! It's just a kind of exercise between friends talking about something. Calm down. And also, you're talking a lot with your rabbits. Why?
I don't know, I focus so much in what I'm going to say.
Really? But the idea is to focus about the act, about sex and about aggressive things, but not about thoughts.
I don't think so.
Why do you talk so much with your rapist? Do you pretend something with that?
Maybe words can work and avoid a tragedy. Don't you think?
Well, maybe. In this way, you don't. Guys, come on! Look at the hour! Oh my goodness! Our lunch break is over. Jesus, that's right. So, ladies, see you later. Bye. See you. Bye.
Surprise, motherfucker.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Necessary money for buying and
Ay, no, pero a ustedes se les faltó decir muchas cosas. Pero aquí en el teléfono.
Seguimos grabando, querida.
La cámara, Manuela.
Come on. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Ah, no, no,